Oh hey, in today's video, I'm about to turn nothing into something, I ain't gonna lie. So I woke up this morning knowing I had to create something, but I didn't know what. So I decided to go on TikTok Live, and they gave me some questions to ask people outside, and this is what they gave me. You guys are currently on the video right now as we speak. Is it true you're broke? What is your favorite color? Bro, like, be for real. What is the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you? See, that's something that we could do. When does it reach its maximum velocity? What? Who's the most challenging thing that ever happened to you? What's the most challenging, I'm assuming? Yeah, that's what he meant. How many donuts can I stack on it? I know I said random, but dang, not that random. So after going on TikTok Live, I decided to take my challenge to Stone Arc Bridge.
And before we get started, I do want to say this is my first time shooting a video by myself, and it wasn't as bad as I thought. Although I was struggling to make sure I was in focus or running back and forth to the camera or even little things like turning on my mic. I always knew I wanted to try something new on this channel, but I didn't know what. I knew it wasn't going to be easy, but I had to get it done.
I look like a Gen Zer?
Yeah.
Close.
25.
Nah. I'm 20. You said, huh?
Baby. When you turn into New York.
We gotta bring a different type of energy to Minnesota. Everybody, when they see stuff like this, they think like, what is he doing for real? So who are we here with?
B.
My name's Alex Delzer.
Annabelle.
My name's Riley.
Riley.
Aska.
Cause I seen y'all black couple, I had to approach y'all. So when y'all meet?
Like 2 years ago, 2.5, but kind of like slight. I knew her sister and her brother for a minute. I think I knew of her for a while though. Like I don't know if she knew me, but.
What is one thing y'all hate about each other? So today's questions, I asked TikTok for them to give me some questions to ask people.
Yep.
And this is some of the things they said. So what is one thing you hate about yourself?
One thing I hate about myself?
Is this like, you looking for more like appearance or like personality? Okay.
I'd say that I can't grow a beard. As you can see, my facial hair grows straight out of the sides of my face, and so I look just like, like it's all prickly and stuff. So that's probably not something I don't enjoy. I don't love it, yeah.
Probably that I'm like not good in social situations. Example A, this situation.
She irritating.
You irritated?
Get on my nerves, bro.
He's mean, that's all.
He's mean?
He's mean.
What'd you say?
That annoying? No.
Probably for me it'd be acne, I guess, for appearance, my skin. I don't know, I really struggled with acne when I was a kid.
How about you?
Overthinking. I feel like even when I'm in a fun situation, I overthink and make it kind of ruin it for myself, so.
What you gotta do, I feel like we'll overthink, because I feel like everybody overthinks. Do you overthink?
Absolutely, yeah.
What's something, like, how do you, like, overthink?
I don't know, you kind of got to take it from their perspective. Like a lot of times if you're overthinking about what something else is doing, you can say like, okay, I'd probably be acting the exact same way if I was in their situation. And when you look at it from that, I feel like it's easier to put your mind at ease. I don't know if that makes sense.
Sometimes my spirituality.
What do you mean by that?
Sometimes even when people, act in humanity, which is like a full spectrum, when they get to the spectrum of like the hurt people part of the spectrum, sometimes even when I want to like really just like, I can see through and I can see what's going on, I don't, because I think that just makes it worse. Yeah, so I feel like my spirituality frees me in a lot of ways, and it doesn't trap me, because I can do what I want, it's free will. But I don't know, sometimes I think the universe is like, well, if everyone in the situation is acting like this and I bring you into the situation and you also act like that, that's not what I brought you in for.
Okay.
So.
Wait, are you a Christian?
No, I'm just kind of open. I believe that there's a higher power for sure, like God. And like I'm starting to get into Christianity a little bit now, but the Bible is like so, like it's so wide, especially for being someone who's black. Like voodoo stuff is very like, a lot of practitioners can quote the Bible and can like say Psalms, so there's like a whole spectrum to respecting Christianity for sure, but also like not feeling limited by Christianany.
Okay, all right. What was the most challenging event in your life?
This is such hard questions. That's just like go all these.
It's very
Okay.
I'd say for me, it was quitting vaping. I had like a period of 3 years where I was super addicted to that and kind of went through multiple trials of quitting it, but finally ended up quitting it, so.
That's big, that's big.
Probably loving how I look, like appearance-wise. I had like a lot of image issues about before, so probably going over that and actually able to enjoy like dressing up or just being myself. Yeah.
Oh man. Probably when I was leaving, I grew up in Bismarck, North Dakota, and I left to go to Kansas for a year, which was a great time, great experience. But probably that summer beforehand was one of the most challenging moments. Just there's some like, just different relational dynamics with some of my friends, the people I was with, just like that were so good, that I was so sad to leave and stuff like that. So probably like that summer was some of the best moments of my life, and also some of like the hardest, definitely. So
One of the most challenging, being 16 years old and like, I don't know, young in high school and like that whole chunk of life, I don't know.
Was very,
everything that comes with that, I guess.
the whole high school era?
That whole era, it's all blurred in my mind, in my memories.
You want
at
to
this
forget
point.
about it? What is one thing you love about yourself?
That's a really tough question. Not something I think about every single day.
I'll never let myself get down. I'm always up type shit, and if I'm not up, I figure out a way to be up.
I like how I do my makeup. That's it.
I think she's patient.
Patience. That's very good in life, actually.
I don't know, I'm creative and like pretty driven, yeah.
yeah, I love that. I think I enjoy that I'm able to like establish myself if I'm in a new situation. Like it doesn't take me long to kind of get my bearings, which is nice because I think I'm in new situations a lot, so it's helpful. So yeah.
My spirituality and my character, those two feel very tied together.
Maybe like my sense of humor. I don't know, I feel like I can kind of turn bad situations into good situations with the way you look at it, put a spin on it, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe determination.
That's a nice one.
After getting to learn a little bit more about everybody, I ran into a man named Dennis. And Dennis was a great guy. I really enjoyed his responses, but here's how it went.
Excuse me? Yeah. Are you busy?
Oh, no, I'm not.
You mind if I ask you like a few questions from my YouTube channel? All right, who we here with, man?
My name is Dennis Ford.
Dennis?
Yes, sir.
So I got a few questions. You know, I asked YouTube and TikTok some questions that
fine.
ask people.
That's fine.
So this is what they came up with. What is one thing you love about yourself?
Wow, what I love about myself, I'm very unique. I'm unique because I live I live my life the way I choose, and I don't live it the way others say we should live it, you know. And what I do usually be unpopular, but you know, like I said, you are who you are. So you have to make your choice and decisions based on who you are, whether it's popular or not.
So what is one thing you hate about yourself then?
Wow, that's a good question. One thing I think I hate about myself, wow, I had to really think on that. I think one thing I hate about myself, I'm a 57-year-old man now, and I kind of hate the fact that when I was young, I didn't, you know, tie up with a woman and, you know, have babies and kids. I think, I ain't gonna say I hate myself, but I would say that's maybe a regret that I have.
Is there a reason why you didn't decide? Or
well, you know, when I was young, you know, I just, for some reason, I was always a one-hitter quitter and a keep it moving guy. But I mean, it was a bad habit. And I think that's why I hate that, because, you know, I didn't really have the guidance to let me know that, hey, man, get what you want, little young lady, and, you know, build a family, you know. So now here I'm 57, I have no kids. I'm out here by myself, and I got to think, hey, you don't have a woman to take care of you or kids if you get sick, you know. So message to you brothers when you're young, don't be playing with that one-hitter quitter. And what I mean is one-night stands. Don't get involved in that. Get you a good young lady and, I mean, get to know her well and be with her, you know, and who knows, maybe you can live with her until God calls you home. Mm-hmm. Don't just get up on our women because you want to have sex with them. That's not going to get you nowhere. Get you a woman, love that woman, respect that woman. And who knows, you'll be surprised where you'll be at 57. You won't be where I'm at. I'm living, I'm surviving, but I could be a happy man with that sister, that soulmate. And I'm going to cut that short right there.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your time.
No more questions?
I was going to ask for some advice for the people, but
okay,
you
well,
just gave me.
No, well, I was just saying cutting it short on that.
Oh,
it
no.
ain't cut off it. Okay.
One more. So, like, what's some advice before we cut it? What's some advice?
Yeah. This advice I want to give to all the YGs, young gangsters. Never, ever kill your own brother. I don't care what the dispute is about, because we need each other. We got to struggle out here against the system of oppression. If you guys are killing one another, that means we got soldiers absent that we need in the fight. So therefore, do not kill your brother. If you gotta fight your brother, that's cool. Fighting is cool, that's normal. But to kill your brother is not. And another thing, our sisters, treat them with respect. Do not call them out of their names. They are our queens, or we can call them goddesses, whatever you want to call them. So stop mistreating them. And sisters, stop calling yourselves bitches, because you're not bitches. Your bloodline is connected to the Creator, the God. That's why you are really a goddess. He's a God and I'm a God. Now they'll say that's blasphemy, but it's not blasphemy, because God himself said that we are his children. So if we are the children of a God, that means you are a God, and you sisters are goddesses. So we need to cut that bull crap. Don't get me wrong, we've been led to treat one another like that, because like I said, you treated people 400 years like we've been treated, then we're gonna act abnormal. But now that we know this, it's time for us to correct it, and we need to come together, respect one another. And if you got beef, then put the gloves on, brothers, and show the sisters, and show yourself that you manning up. And I'm gonna tell you one more thing. If you lose the fight, I'm gonna respect you more than if you shot that gun and killed your brother. That's my advice to you young men and women. I wanna say I love y'all. Keep it pushing and keep it strong, because y'all just don't know. I can go on and on and on, but that is what I'm gonna leave you with. True blessings and love. Y'all future's gonna be bright, but you gotta take that future by the horn and you gotta lead it. But you gotta start with respect yourself first, respect our women, and I tell you what, we are the most powerful humans on this earth, because we are the children of God. Now that's it. Have a great future, because you will if you choose to, but you won't if you choose not to. That's my advice to you young people. That's right. Love y'all.
Hey, Dennis came with some info for y'all, man. He ain't playing with some boy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Man, but I'm glad you come.
Yes, sir.
I had some things on my mind, you know. And I was able to get some of it out right.
So sometimes you just gotta talk, man.
You just had to let it go.
Yeah.